Hi, I'm John Donohoe. Welcome to this episode where we'll be looking at ways to deal with our fears. I'll be giving you 10 simple ways to deal with fears on a day-to-day basis. Now, fear can be a healthy emotion. It can protect us from engaging in unhealthy or dangerous activities. But if it's affecting or controlling our everyday lives, it can be a crippling and debilitating emotion which needs to be identified and dealt with. Do you feel fearful? Do you know the cause of your fear? Here are some types of fear, to name just a few. A very common fear is a fear of the unknown, or a fear of a visit to your doctor or your dentist. There's also the fear of an upcoming exam or event. And there's the fear of loss. When loss is experienced, especially the loss of someone close, fear of loss can create a fear of being emotionally close to someone in case we lose again. There's fear of becoming ill and losing our independence and becoming dependent on other people. This is why it's important to maintain your own good health. There's fear of not having enough. This can cause hoarding patterns, holding on to anything, whether it be of value or not. It can also cause greed. Fear of failure can prevent us from moving forward and being successful. Fear of success can cause us to hold back on jobs, promotions, etc., because of the pressure and the responsibility it may entail. There's fear of change. This can inhibit us from moving on in life, expanding and taking on life's challenges. Fear of letting go can cause a holding pattern, holding on to outdated belief systems, holding on to jobs, properties, families and relationships that are no longer of any learning value to us. There's fear of trust. When trust has been broken, we may have a fear of trusting ever again. Imagine you're standing outside the door of a dog shed. Behind this door is a dog barking angrily. You're afraid to open this door because of the fear of what this dog might do. You can hear him barking, but the longer you wait and do nothing, the more your fear intensifies. However, if you open the door and allow the dog out, you may find that the dog is quite friendly and presents no danger to you. In a similar manner, you can open the door to the fears you keep inside of you. Fear locked in and not dealt with becomes greater and more overwhelming. But when you allow the fear out and confront it, it then loses its power to control you. The best way to deal with fear is to take some action. If the fear is health related, look at what you can do to promote good health for yourself whilst seeking professional help if necessary. If the fear is health related, you may need to relook at changing parts of your lifestyle or patterns of behavior. If it is a fear of an exam or an event related fear, look at ways you can better prepare with perhaps additional study, information or advice. If it's an interview, search on the internet for advice and videos on preparing for an interview. Try and identify what triggers your fears or fear. What is it about a situation that's making you feel fearful? Slow down your breathing by inhaling and exhaling with long, slow, deep breaths whenever you feel fear. Practice some grounding exercises on a regular basis to help stop your mind and thoughts from going round and around in your head, so you can be more aware and focused on this moment in the here and now. Exercise such as gardening, walking, swimming, or any physical exercise or hobby that you enjoy can also be most helpful. Face the fear like the story about the locked up dog. As you take some action, you might be surprised to find that it was not such a fearful situation after all. Sometimes the fear of fear is greater than the fear itself. Know that you can and will deal with your fears and any fearful situation and work your way positively through it. You may benefit from some professional help, but help is always available if you feel the need for it. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.